Oh, there's the Arizona Trail.
I'll be darned. Wow.
Speed bumps.
I want to get a picture of that if you can.
Double Springs Campground. $20 a night. Extra vehicle fee. Okay. We went through here yesterday with the Jeep. It's also, there's a place where you can access the Arizona Trail. We'll show you that in just a second.
Hoping I can take a holiday and spend some time with you. Trying hard to take some time away and have a peaceful day or two. So someday when my ship comes in, I know just what we'll do. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
Oh, they do have a place you can get water. That's nice. Bear country. Oh. Beware of rattlesnakes. Okay. When we were driving through here yesterday, we saw this sign here for the Arizona Trail. And we're like, wow, this is another access point, because we just saw the other access point up in Blue Ridge. Here's the, I don't know if you can see that or not. See, they have a place you can access the trail on the Blue Ridge Reservoir. We have a video of that. But we're up here at Mormon Lake, but it doesn't really say where you can access it right there on the sign, but it's at Double Springs Campground, which is where we are. So here, 790-mile trail. I've heard of it, but I didn't really know a lot about it. Over the years, I've kind of heard about the Arizona Trail, but it goes all the way from Utah down to Mexico. And some people do the whole trail. They start either on the Utah entrance or the Mexico border entrance of Mexico and US border down there, and they go north or start in Utah and go south. What did they say? October. Start in October and then go south, or start in spring, like February. October is a good time, or February. Make your way up north or south. That would take a while though. 790 miles. If you did what, 20 miles a day or 30? That would take a few weeks. Arizona Trail. Lakeview Trail. Well, let's try the Lakeview for a little bit. Is that okay?
Of course.
I don't even see the other access point. Goes back a little bit. Oh, there's a creek. That's probably why they call it Double Springs. Must be a spring around here somewhere. What's that one?
This must have been the second spring right here, and it's dried.
Yeah. That's where the other spring was. Oh, another bridge. But no creek. This one's the dry one. Now, what's this little green shack for, I wonder? Oh. It's cool in the shade, but kind of warm.
There's something in there.
Oh, interesting. I hear water in there. Can you hear the water? Whoosh, whoosh. Maybe they pump it up so the other spring has water in it.
That's part of the concept.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, there's another little pump house right there. Oh, this must be one of those little sign-in books up here. So if you look on Google Maps and come to Mormon Lake, click on Double Springs Campground, you'll find the Arizona Trail right there on Google Maps. And then it winds all the way around. You can follow it, but I lost it somewhere on Google Maps south of Mormon Lake for some reason. Each person from each party, please register here in case of emergency. Yeah, we're not going to go that far. Cool. There we go. We're trying to figure out where the trail goes on from here. I don't think that's part of the campground up there. That's water. Okay.
Water for hikes.
Yep, it's working. So if you're a hiker and you do this trail, I would hope that somewhere along the trail there would be spots where you get water. Because I'm not just talking Blue Ridge. I mean, if you do the whole trail.
Right. But like they had it at Blue Ridge, maybe they have it at several other stopping points.
Maybe. This is part of the Arizona Trail. Probably not this is the nice part of the trail.
It's beautiful.
Oh, shh, there's a deer. I just saw it. Be quiet. There's a deer over there. Up in the trees. It's on the other side of those trees.
Oh yeah,
I see his ears moving. There he goes. I can't zoom in with the GoPro. Yeah, bummer. There's another one off to the right, though. One straight ahead. Yeah, he's watching me.
I can't believe you saw him. Flickering his ears.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish I could zoom in because
I know.
it's like right in between the.
You think if we walked up, he'd yeah, he's leaving anyway.
Yeah. Nope.
Everyone scampered off a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, something just to the left or to the
It was
right.
a bunny rabbit.
Gosh, I wish I could zoom in with this thing.
I know.
He was over here a little.
They're more curious. They don't seem to be afraid of us. Keep walking a little bit. See if we can get them.
There he is. Oh. Go forward. Oh, he went behind the... There's another one up there too. Let's tilt it down. You see it?
Yeah.
There's another one.
Wow, he galloped. I hope I got that footage.
Huh?
I hope I got that footage. He was galloping.
We're lost. We got lost. We're not
gonna do good on this hole.
we thought we were on the Arizona Trail, but we missed it. It's over to our right, about 50 meters probably. But some nice camp spots back here. The one in the back, I think that's the last one, number 15. That's a double site. And then this one right here is huge. And you're kind of all by yourself here, which should be really nice. Now it says $20 a night, but I think if you have a golden age pass, I believe is what it's called. If you're 62 years and older, you can get a golden age pass, and you can get it at half price, so it'll be $10 a night. So for 10 bucks a night, it's pretty nice. I don't know what they charge for the double spot, but that's where we just saw the deer. And then we go.
Is that part of the trail?
I don't know. I would think they'd have signs that would...
Well, there's a sign right there.
Okay, so the trail goes that way.
But where did it come from? Oh, look, Dave.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Right where we saw the deer. All right. Wow, you gotta really be watching. So this is the Arizona Trail. Okay, so we weren't. All right, so that's what you have to look for. These little signs. Not really very big signs.
Not a big trail.
I want signs with flashing lights and neon signs and...
Side by side or quad.
No. I wouldn't even do a mountain bike up this. You probably could if you're crazy. Somewhere back here. He was up here.
I guess it's good to buy houses in case you get in trouble, you can get help.
So we are on the Arizona Trail. Make sure you watch for the signs so you don't get lost. Yikes. If you think you're interested in trying to hike the Arizona Trail, be sure to go on the website at www.aztrail.org or call the number that you see on the sign there for more information. Right now, there's a lot of thinning out of the woods. I saw a lot of tree cutting to make it a little bit more accessible for the trail, also to thin out for fire danger because it is real dry up there. Please hit subscribe, like, and share. We appreciate your viewership. Thank you very much. My wife and I celebrating our 27th anniversary at Mormon Lake, having some pizza. It was good. Wish you safe and happy travels wherever you're going this time of year. And stay tuned. In just a few minutes, I'll show you some more information of things that you can find around Mormon Lake. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Dave here. And be sure to watch the video that preceded this one on Mormon Lake. I give more information on how to find Mormon Lake if you're not used to the area. Basically, if you're coming from Flagstaff, you're going to take Highway 3 south from Flagstaff. It's also called Lake Mary Road, this road right here. You're going to want to turn off on the 90 and come around, and you will find a couple of campgrounds here that I talked about in the video, particularly Double Springs Campground right there. This is one of the access points of the Arizona Trail in Mormon Lake. But here's a little tip for you. I'll show you why it's kind of confusing to find the trail. So if you do feel you want to do the hike and you want to hike the trail, I strongly urge you to get a map of the trail that you can keep with you, because Google Maps is real confusing. So here's Double Springs Campground, which is just north of the Mormon Lake Lodge area. Now, we were camped down along this road here, just south of town, the 219. That's a good dispersed camp area. There's a couple other areas where you can disperse camp along in here. And I think I took one of these in, the 90N is one. And there's also another dispersed camp area north of town that's supposed to be really good. We didn't get a chance to take this road. It's the 132, or Werner Springs Road. It kind of goes around Mormon Mountain. This whole road up here goes around Mormon Mountain. This is all dispersed camping according to Coconino National Forest motor use map. So this area up here is dispersed camping. Let me switch to satellite real quick and I'll show you. You can probably see places in here where you can pull off the road and disperse camp. See, there's some people off on the side of the road there. So there's dispersed camping all along Werner Springs Road. I can see campers in the trees right there. So once you get on that road, there's a lot of places to camp on this Werner Springs Road. And let me go switch back to terrain for a second. Come on, there we go. Let me go back down to Double Springs Campground. If you decide you want to do the trail, you want to access it from this campground or come into this campground and look for the trail. Here's what gets confusing. You see this little dotted line right here. This is the Arizona Trail. And this is why I got lost. Now I realize we were in the campground we took a little bit of the trail south and walked along. Then we took a little bit of the trail to go north, and we got lost in this road right here because the trail apparently just stops right here. Now, what I'm assuming is that the 240 is actually part of the Arizona Trail because it goes around Mormon Mountain. And if you follow the 240, it turns into the 132. And I'll show you what I mean. Here's the Arizona Trail right here at the 648. So this is weird. So somewhere in here, you lose the trail, and then it picks it up again in Dairy Springs Campground or real close to it. See what I mean? There's the Arizona Trail. So this is one of the confusing things about Google Maps. If you're trying to use Google Maps to follow the trail, you're going to get lost. At least that's what happened to me. So I would suggest trying to get a map, a written map that you can have, or a specific Arizona Trail map so you know which ways to go around. There are probably ways to pick up this trail around the mountain so that you can actually go around and pick it up on the other side of the mountain on Werner Springs Road. Because if you see this Werner Springs Road right here, there's the Arizona Trail. So they probably have a little plaque right here telling you this is the Arizona Trail, and that there might even be a water station there. So just a little tips on that. Nice campground. Double Springs I liked better than Dairy Springs. Dairy Springs was a little tighter squeeze for bigger rigs, but a nice campground if you're in tents or small tent trailer and things like that. They had a little more areas available for tenters and stuff, even a big group area. The weird thing was this campground, at least if I remember right, was a little bit more expensive than Double Springs. But again, if you're over the age of 62, check into that annual America the Beautiful Pass for seniors, 62 and older. I think it's an $80 fee that you pay, a one-time fee, and then it's just good for life. And you get those campgrounds at half price. And so just a little tip on that. But a beautiful area, and lots of hiking around this Mormon Mountain is a fun place to hike up to. There's a couple of radio towers up there that I don't think they let you in that area, even though I think I saw the Arizona Trail kind of go up there. Right there, there's the Arizona Trail. Now it must go around somehow. See, I'm thinking the Arizona Trail takes this 132 Mud Spring around through here, 648, and then reconnects here with the Arizona Trail. That's my guess. Then you can hike this down the mountain through a Dairy Springs Campground, and then Mayflower Spring. See how it all winds around and then cuts across Warner Springs Road. So there's another place in another video I'm going to show later on where there's some dispersed camping on the 125, and I'll show a video on that later on. So hey, this is Dave saying have a great day. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. Wherever you're going, be safe, be careful, be smart. It's real bad fire season right now in the summertime in Arizona until they get a lot of rain up in there. And when they do get a lot of rain, then the fire season is alleviated. It comes down. They sometimes open it up so you can have open fires then, but they usually wait until they have a pretty good amount of rain. So right now it's just propane only. No open fires in the Coconino National Forest. And just be safe. Have a great day. Take care.